Shock launcher. Come on, shock launcher. Okay. Artilleries? This is so close. This is so close. Come on, get out of there. No way he's got one more, does he? Strap yourselves in. We are going to diamond. Guys, the chicken is here. We're back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we finally did it. We made it up to the elusive diamond rank. And, wow, what a struggle. What a grind. So, there's a couple little things that we did, although it's going to be hard. Just a disclaimer, this is not going to be an easy diamond push this time around. This is a very tough one, but there's some things that we can do to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to throw in that code chicken in the shop. So yeah, here's where we are at. And so what did we get today? Today we got shock launchers, but the bigger thing was the troop damage. So getting to diamond allowed us to get to troop damage, and now no more backfilling, no more getting off track, straight to 6, straight to the big bad yellow buses, maybe laser rangers at some point, but we want to get heavy choppers and then straight to troop health and then straight to 7. So we still have almost 2 weeks left in the season, right? So we have a lot of time. There's no rush. And if you're late to diamond, it's fine still too, because we're going to have a lot of time at even tech this season. So you know how like we get to the end of the warship season and you finally get everything and it's like a day or two left and you're exhausted. This is going to be like a week of that. So we're going to, you know, for myself included, I'm a little bit behind from where I usually am, I think. So we're going to be able to make that ground up. So if you're not here yet, don't get stressed out. But it was an awful push. I'm not going to lie. It was terrible. So this was the base. This was the base that finally did it for me. We needed everything. I was running my amp base. I threw in the sky shield. As you can see by the diamonds, I am way down there. Don't forget the code chicken. I'm way down there in diamonds. I probably spent 20,000 diamonds. 20,000? 10,000 minimum, at least, in changing that stupid prototype around, trying to find the right base. But we finally did it. Some of you will think that's crazy, but hey, to me, I like the game, so I don't mind doing it. Yeah, so here's the tech. Here's everything. We don't need to upgrade anything other than maybe shock launchers, but we'll wait to do that. We still can do that next test. Now, the biggest thing I guess people are going to be talking about is, do we need this multi-node? Do we need shock launcher or shock bombs? Do we need laser rangers? All that stuff, absolutely, it's going to help. Is it going to beat a 6ER with all the defense? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if we need it, but we'll just kind of hold on for now, and let's go over the attack. So here's the attack. Now, some of you know that I was doing this later on, my last live stream, whenever it was, yesterday or something, day before yesterday, and I was using 2 heavies and 2 riflemen. I was getting better results with that for sure. So I'm going to try to show you how I've been using them at 23, of course. Oh, God. If I didn't have bad luck in this game, I would have no luck at all. This is not going to be helpful to everyone because nobody's going to be facing these types of bases. But whatever. Here's the hand that we're dealt, right? So on these bases, we do see some spread bases, although they are pretty few and far between at this point. What I like to do is just play them slow. I mean, we're not going to beat them on time if they have laser rangers or whatever. Typically, when you see this base, it means that the guy has laser rangers. And it means that he can clear you faster than you can clear him. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the way we beat this base is we make sure that we take him down fully. And if that takes us, 3 or 4 minutes or whatever it is to do it, then so be it. I would rather do that, and then, I don't know. This guy at 6, he might even have heavy choppers because he's ranked 23. As crazy as that sounds, that is not, unfeasible. Come on, let's hit that critter launcher, please. At this rate, we're not going to get through this base. But we'll see. What we want to see is opponent has retreated at some point. I would assume if he was using heavy choppers, he'd be going a little bit faster, but let's see what happens. I'm going to wait a second to use that second wind, no pun intended, because we're going to lose a bunch of troops to those mines, so I don't want to just regen up a bunch to sit there, or to die in those mines as well. Now we'll go ahead and use it as we're starting to fade. Shock launcher. This is a nasty little corner here. Let's see what happens. He's still at 5. I don't know what's going on, but not going to draw attention to it, right? Or something. We can take it down all this. We are going to fizzle here, it looks like, but he still hasn't got an engine down. Oh, no, there we go. See, I shouldn't have drawn attention to it. Come on, Kevon, unlock yourself. Yeah, so he's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I don't know what attack he's using. I'm definitely interested to see. Certainly it wasn't Seekers. My guess is that it's got some flying school buses in it. But let's see what happens here, guys. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. He could fizzle on the last one. Let's see. It's kind of wishful thinking at this point, but I mean, he's ranked 23 for a reason. I'm assuming that reason is not because he's fizzling against guys in Diamond. The good thing is we're not going to lose a lot of stars, right? And we're going to get some engines for our next chest. So let's throw an artillery right there. And let's just keep it rolling. So, yeah, let's see. Take down that engine. I think we are going to fizzle out here, but shoot. Okay. But yeah, so we'll go back. We'll show you another. We'll do another attack, I guess. I just got to make sure to force close so I don't miss my chest. This is all pointless right now, so I might as well just die, but I kind of want to finish this base. So anyways, that's how I do the wrap around the world ones. It at least gives you a chance of winning. But let's see what this guy was doing. And how many stars am I going to lose here? 2 stars. Okay, I can't be too upset with that. All right, now let's see what this guy did. He had heavy choppers. Okay, so we're officially getting heavy choppered at the very beginning of Diamond, which is pretty wild, but I'm not surprised. But that's a lot of tech. That's 6 ERs, 6 other nodes, and he obviously wasn't lacking in defense because he did fizzle me. So he's just using heavy choppers and bombers. He doesn't have Kevon. He probably doesn't have Troop Health either, and he's still using Iron Will, so yeah, I don't know what happened there. But look at that, the heavy choppers do not go down at all. That's pretty crazy. And I wanted to say that was, at least kind of close. It wasn't close. He steamrolled us. That was no problem for him. He didn't have to do anything. But that's going to happen, right? That's going to happen. So at least when you're getting out-teched, think of it this way. At least when you're getting out-teched, it means you're doing something right because you're facing guys that are way above you. The problem is, and what was happening to me earlier this morning, was I was in rank 19, low 19, and I was getting out-teched pretty severely by 6 ER guys and stuff like that. So, all right, so here's a pretty tough base, and I'm going to show you exactly how we've been hitting these ones. So we're going to start with the rifles, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then the biggest thing today was starting to do this, was just simply moving the troops around on this side and not attacking all of them from the same spot. Might seem kind of straightforward and simple, but it made a big difference, especially on bases like this where it's tough. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bases like this where it's tough to. I missed it. Did I miss the whole thing? He doesn't have any health down. I missed the whole thing, dude. Amazing. And Kevon is dead. Oh my god, dude. Well, let's at least get 1 engine. Maybe we can get 2, actually. Let's see. That troop damage definitely bails us out. It definitely helps a lot. Alright, so there's 2. Now we're just going to go against these critters, I guess. I cannot believe we missed that artillery. That really threw me off, because missing that artillery made me stop looking at Kevon. Alright, so here's the base. Let's see what we can do. I mean, all he's got to do is get 2. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's artillerying one of the engines or something, but the good news is he's used up a ton of GBE, and he's still got a ways to go to get through this base. So he's using lots of shocks. Rockets are coming online. It looks kind of bad, but unless he flares, I'm kind of feeling good about this. We've still got our shock launchers up. Kevon is about to die. There we go. So he's going to get 1. If he gets 2, he's going to beat us. So we need our rockets to come on quickly. And depends how that shock's going to go. We need that shock launcher. Need that shock launcher. Come on, shock launcher. Okay. Artilleries? This is so close. This is so close. Come on, get out of there. No way he's got one more, does he? Oh, the torture. Boom, we got him, and we got the first win of the day. Let's go. Those 2 attacks sum up like the last 3 days. Stress, dude, stress. I thought we played games to not be stressed. But anyways, so there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. And weird stuff like that happens. So I don't know. But the base is solid. It's really, we're really leaning on our base a little bit here. So definitely helping out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that helps you guys out. As always, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.